Welcome back to Deus Ex Part 2. Um, I'm finished here. I talked to the leader. And now I'm gonna go back to the UNATCO base. Going down the stairs. Ooh, this is giving me a headache. Hey man.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
I'm gonna raise up the volume.
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle the cleanup.
Okay. Now I think it's here, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't done this in a long time. Okay, no, it's not here. The other side. Here, yes, okay.
Got the island secured. How did things look in the statue?
The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia.
Month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city.
I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution.
Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries.
It's good to finally see some action.
Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderley's office on level 2 and report for duty.
Okay. We're gonna do that in a second, but first I'm gonna explore. Cause I love exploring.
But you clean the place out.
They crossed the line by going into the statue.
That's exactly right. We're already gearing up to hunt these sons of bitches door to door in Manhattan. Need some hardware? We scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. Can have it for 700 credits. Also picked up 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Carter, he don't care. NSF goods are the spoils of war. We're risking our lives out here.
How much money do I have? I have no idea. I have exactly 700 credits. And I can put a scope. I don't really need a
Glad
scope.
you're coming around to our way of doing things. Need some hard...
I
I'll
don't
check
need
back with you
anything.
later.
Okay.
Way to go, sir.
Now here. Ooh, multi-tool. Okay. Now, I didn't do this in a long time, but if I remember correctly, this is for... No, 0, 4, 5... Shit, 0, 4, 5... Alright, it's fucked up. 0, 4, 5, 1. Yeah! I remember it. Okay, we can take some tranquilizer darts. Ooh, a data cube. Attention night shift. Van camera system, login, same as old login. Setcom, new password, UNATCO 001. PS, we will beat you at darts on Saturday, suckers. Okay, so what was it? Setcom, UNATCO 001. Okay. Unlock, open. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. Medkit. Do we have some more shit? I don't think so. Okay. Let's get this. Ooh, an EMP grenade. That's it? Okay. So we're finished here.
Gunther should have followed orders.
And now we can go into the base.
Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
Okay.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Shannon, ammunition is disappearing again, so we're changing the door code, blah blah blah. Yeah.
I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
No,
I don't understand. What are you doing?
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Oh, that music! I love this music. Healed 1 point. Oh, it goes through the sunglasses. It's too heavy to lift. Okay, let's do this.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you.
Level 1.
His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Dan? Hell of a first day.
There are some secrets in this base. This level 2? Yeah. I think this is my office.
You found your office?
Yes.
Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
Okay, book. Welcome to UNATCO. Classification. The UN has 9 levels of security above top secret. This manual and all material that is not otherwise marked as classified as Angel 0A. If you are not Angel 0A or above, report immediately to your supervisor or face disciplinary action. Other classifications will be explained upon reaching higher clearance. In its efforts to combat terrorism, the UN has created UNATCO for the swift development of a coordinated force to contract any insurgent operations. You are justifiably proud to be part of this organization. Your physical capabilities place you within the upper 1% of national ground combat units, while your mental capabilities have been honed to sharpness by the UNATCO Academy. But as part of a larger organization, you also understand the necessity to heed orders from your superiors without hesitation. Your superiors are typically briefed on matters for which you may not be cleared, and hesitation on the part of an agent can result in the serious impairment of mission, objectives, and attendant casualties. UNATCO has faith in you, and the faith will be rewarded in due time as your operational capacities are increased. Brave the darkness, for you carry the torch of freedom. Oh, that's cool. And another book. UNATCO Handbook, UNATCO and the Public. In carrying out their duties, UNATCO agents often come in contact with the public. You are a peacekeeper, and your first objective is to safeguard human life, though terrorists may see an advantage in harming civilians. UNATCO agents do not. Issue a warning before tiring at a suspect, and always instruct bystanders to get down on the ground. Refrain from firing into large crowds. Every civilian hurt is collateral damage. However, keep in mind that no civilian with a clearance below Angel 0A should be trusted and may be a potential spy. Anyone can be a spy, and secrecy is our ally. Remember, we're all in this together. Okay. Let's see what's on my computer. Oops. JCD, what was it? Bionic Man. JCD, Bionic Man. Okay. J. Rias, greetings and nanotech briefings. From J. Rias, greetings and nanotech briefings. Hey JC, guess I'll have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that, but at least they gave you the same last code name as your brother. Anyways, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast advice over your info link. Lips fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons, and it's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information. So if you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone at HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more. This is great stuff. Jamie. Okay. Nano augmentation in you. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you. I do so without further comment. Dr. Rias. By now, you've heard about the upcoming transition to nano augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNATCO has only one nano-augmented agent, with a second just now graduating from the academy. It will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents express concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email saying, "Well, will be sold at flea markets." Ugh, that was hard to read. Old grey golems for scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life? Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhanced human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. It's interesting. Non-augmented agents, Med Directorate. Nano-augmented agents will often encounter stress created by resentment among fellow agents, particularly those who have been mechanically augmented. In an effort to secure freedom and liberty for those under their protection, many UNATCO agents have chosen to sacrifice social acceptance for mission performance by surgically replacing limbs and organs with mechanically or electronically enhanced equivalents. But your nano-augmentations point the way to the future, thousands of microscopic living organic machines that exist in symbiosis with your body. Because such augmentations create only minimal disfigurement, they are likely to be a source of friction between you and other mechanically augmented agents. But it is important to understand that UNATCO is an organization where individuals must act in concert. Each is important to the whole, and mutual understanding is essential to a team comprised of diverse human and augmented agents. If you have any further questions or wish to discuss these issues, please feel free to send email to Carver blah 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 to make an appointment, and welcome to UNATCO agent. Okay, so basically a lot of talk about my augmentations and nanotechnology, which is, I guess, part of what makes this game so interesting.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Here? Yeah, she and Gunther are here. Oh, a water cooler. Healed 1 point.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
This guy is crazy.
You will be working with Anna Navarra.
Okay, let's
My
talk
new
with her.
partner, JC Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarro. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
They're so butthurt that I'm better than them. Ooh. I didn't see a code to get this. Is it hiding somewhere here? Wow, a lot of shit to read. I won't do it right now. Maybe sometime. Vending machine. Newspaper. Midnight Sun. Mead from Mars. Cape Canaveral. NASA scientists confirmed that the eroded remains of the Alba Patera craters on Mars precisely match the face of President Meade. It's him, declared senior planetary specialist Kevlar Umla. There's his nose, that ridge, see? See the crater in rim marking his hairline? The way he combs his hair appearing in this region of parallel valleys? The White House had no comment. However, Martin Wisdom, president of EA, Enemies of Aliens, told Midnight Sun, "This is the evidence we have been looking for. A warning that Mr. Meade is not human. He is probably a Martian general, a war hero, come here to conquer the Earth with the assistance of the United Nations." That's fucking hilarious. Okay, where didn't I go? Was here. This is locked. Here, Joseph Penderly.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderly available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in at
Alex already told me. Thanks.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I'm trying to work. He's waiting, JC.
How many skill points do I have? Maybe I should. Okay. I want this at least to be trained.
Hey, I'm trying to work.
Blah blah. I have a personally forward quest to prep and combat readiness and gun karate speaking, which is said I made the best difficult situation yesterday. Courage and never take on terror. Yeah. Okay, log
He's
out.
waiting, JC.
Well, it's interesting to see his emails, but never mind.
Behave like a professional.
The noted failure of previous attempt to create a low-profile infantry aircraft involved the acquisition and retrofitting of available military hardware that had neither the range, ceiling, nor electromagnetic transparency to avoid numerous eyewitnesses accounts of unauthorized military interactions. In addition to exacerbating public misconceptions about governmental operations, such encounters also jeopardized several key missions. Project D-Book was initiated to address this issue through a creation of a stealth aircraft that could be used as a platform for a number of mission objectives. Ooh, so the government has stealth aircrafts.
Reporting for
Weird.
duty, sir.
Hey, sir. Hey, boss.
You accept my apologies about the situation topside.
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise treatment, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the sheer touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine. Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarro. I hope you meet when you've seen her ready for our medical checkup. Received your appointment from Sam Carter. You'll be briefed to that too.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
Can I hack his computer? Skullgun. Might I suggest again Skullgun for my head? Yesterday battery park some scum will no blushes smack for NSF get champion drop. If I could kill by thought it would be better. It is my job to be Gunter.
I've got work to do.
That's funny. I wanna read the other email also. Let's save.
Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes.
Our little experiment should be arriving soon. Clear it for domination SF as soon as possible, but proceed with caution. We have serious concern about the primary unit and would like to avoid any potential contamination.
I've got work to do.
Okay, I think they're talking about us actually.
Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York.
Ooh, what am I doing? Okay, let's go here. It's a little cleaning bot. Cleaner bot. Is there anything in the bathroom? Cigarettes. Nah, nothing. Is there anything in the ladies' bathroom?
How unprofessional.
Where is this leading to? Sam Carter. Oh, he's the quartermaster.
General Carter, I read about the Reset operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general. Just call me Corporal.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of them, sir. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you had to walk down your parents, which requires more courage.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. Have your own mob. Time is short. How about I issue a stimulant?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think?
Oh, what do I want? A lockpick. I think this is multi-tool or ammo. Let's take
Just
ammo.
give me ammo. Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, okay. Right. We've got some screwballs here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armor.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief.
Yes, sir.
This is us. We broke to the armory. Okay.
I have to prepare for the mission.
Santa Navarra.
I refuse to babysit a grown man.
Do you think she has any interesting emails? That's good.
I am not going to hold your
Interesting.
hand. You have your orders.
I'll pause the video and watch it, read it later. Responding to an outbreak
I
of
am
Great
not
Death
going to hold
quickly
your
overwhelmed
hand.
all city
You
service.
have
Oh
your
yeah, that's the
orders.
name of the plague, Great Death. National Guard forces were placed under the command of local law enforcement today and mobilized to help with disposal of the
I
recently
am not
deceased
going
in
to hold
Brooklyn.
your hand.
However, the
You
National
have
Guard
your
soon proved
orders.
inadequate in containing the chaos, and in many cases the dead were simply left lying in the streets while the dying, mostly homeless, wandered the city until collapsing. Traffic jams and looting remain widespread, and as fear of the disease continues to escalate, frequent riots have made any attempt at an organized cleanup impossible. With the threat of secondary diseases looming, city officials have consulted with the CDC in Atlanta and ordered a mass grave to be dug in Gateway National Park. Shit. Remember this part, guys.
Way to go, sir.
NSF soldiers. One soldier.
Gunther should have followed orders.
I am not going to hold your hand.
Okay, we explored this area. Now I'm gonna explore. Wait, what didn't I explore? This. Oh no, I came through here. This, okay. Medical
That was a close one.
and UNATCO computer ops. Let's go here first.
You're getting warm.
And meet Alex, my buddy.
You're red hot. Looks like you found
Change
me.
calendar and password to Zeitgeist. Next week I guess it will be Schadenfreude, strange guy. Okay, so Gunter's password is Zeitgeist. Okay.
You feel okay, JC? You're acting strange.
Yeah, I already did that.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Okay. Ooh, I wanna get in here. I wish I knew the code. Maybe we can find the code. Heck. No, no. Okay, nothing really important. Ooh, and this is my buddy. I love this guy. Wait, let's do this. This is augmentation. Health. Now I'm in perfect health. That's cool. I'll take this. Yeah, so I have new augmentation now. Jamie's bots. Specs and overview. Matsli something something Nightingale medical bot. The Matsu Gravas GV4 is the newest addition to the MG line. Their first foray into the medical bot category, largely monopolized by Page Industries and Chiang's subsidiary Hilltech. Unlike the company Page or Hilltech units, the operating system developed at MGS5 Research Campus in Prague promises to revolutionize automated healing by combining a comprehensive medical and pharmaceutical database with MG's already proven. Not very interesting. Here it is.
Years of training and you're still all thumbs.
What? Origin.
Years of training and you're still all thumbs.
States why they're wearing those.
Hey, JC.
Hey,
Like a
Jamie.
real thing. They actually let you operate on people.
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design is pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, you need a med bar for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a collar around modules. Some are generic
Ah, the
canisters,
music is so
others
good.
require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Mandarin. He told me to send you back to him when you're done.
Okay. Nano key. Closet key. Ooh, what does that mean? This is no, this is a garbage. Where's the closet? This is a dying NSF dude. Here, this is the closet. Yay, a medkit. Okay. Let's get back to Manderley.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one
They're waiting for you, Agent. Go on in.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking over this generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant. Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You have to deal with them first.
And you will be ready. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine. I'm sending Paul right to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your bonus for the great job you did in the statue. Plus 250 for rescuing Agent Rebel. That's 1,250. It'll take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Kevin, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
We'll meet up in the city.
Okay. Okay. Go to the south dock and take the police boat to Manhattan. Okay, cool.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
The boat, where's the fucking boat? Here it is. Probably in the north dock. I'm here, so I need to turn left. I'm guessing it's here. Yeah.
Let's head out.
Cool.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate.
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Okay, so we're gonna do this mission next time. That's it for today. Yeah, it was fun. And I see you next time. Bye, guys.